Good morning, everybody. How you
Good
doing?
morning.
Here we go again, right?
But halfway through the week already.
Oh, thank God. Is it really Wednesday? Hump
But
day. What?
that's what the calendar says. Yeah.
I'm starting to think that the calendars are starting to lie to us, just to
Some
mess with
think that
us.
calendars don't actually mean anything for sure.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, calendar doesn't mean squat. Oh
It's
my
completely
goodness.
pointless buying one this year.
Yeah. Oh my God. Okay, let's see. Let's do roll call. Who's all hanging out with us this morning? Let's see. Darth Monkey O'Wrath. Yeah, he needs more coffee. Hey, I had to get another cup of high test. It's going to be one of those days.
Oh
Mr.
dear.
Hyde is hanging out. Jitsi, hi, sweetie. Thank you for my new avatar, guys. I will be premiering that next week. Things are a little out of control here at the homestead, so I will be getting to it. I promise. Colin P.
Awesome.
Smith, good morning. Darth Haster, good morning. Who else is hanging out, babe?
We've got DJ Odyssey with us. We have got let me scroll down, it jumps on me. Psychodorf 9. Good morning, my love.
Good morning,
We've got
Psychodorf.
Fun Bunny. Hello, sweetheart. We've got Captain Truck. Good morning.
Hey, Cap. Thanks for
Oh,
coming over.
Rise and shine with the Valkyries. They jumped in and Samantha Jones.
Oh, look at that. Hey, I see Purple Valkyrie. Wait a second.
Good morning, Mark. Who else have we got, sweetheart?
Let's see. We got. Oh, I'm scrolling down. I saw Lori in here just a little bit ago. I know she popped in. And you did say Gun Bunny because I just saw Gun Bunny. My gosh.
Dave G. Sound. Good morning.
Good morning, Dave. What's going on? Yeah, there she is. There's Lori Roberts. Mark the Infinitely Tired, as per usual. Robert Pearson. Kathia, good morning, honey. Good to see you. Bird of Prey, kapla, my friend.
Good morning, Josh. Project Story Time.
Hey, Project Storytime. What's going on?
Awesome.
What's happening? When are we doing that? When are we dropping that YouTube channel, my friend?
Yeah.
One of these days, right? Old shows we love, like MST3K. Bring on that funny and very sexy guest you had on Friday. You know, we would really like to ask that individual back.
Yes,
that
we
was a
would.
hell of a show. They talk a little bit more about it. So feel free. Kathia, did you change your avatar picture? I like it. It's really cool. Hey, Dee Dee. Welcome to the show. Good morning. Yeah, I'm having coffee. I'm still drinking coffee, guys. It's going to be a really long day. As most of you know or may not know, if you guys follow me on Twitter, this is the week of the great move. This is the week my child takes all of my furniture out of my house and moves into her own apartment. And I sit and wait for new furniture. So I have nothing to sit on in my den right now.
So
that's okay.
Basically playing Tetris with furniture at the moment.
Pretty much, yeah. It's been a pretty epic. Since I'm a Tetris champion, not a lie. It was quite a lot of fun packing the truck yesterday. Like, yeah, we can still more room. We could do this before we have to clear some blocks. But yeah, this is the week of the great move, so things are crazy. Now, I am supposed to get a furniture delivery today, so if I suddenly have to mute and leave, that will be what that means. Otherwise, here we go. I did see in the chat, DJ Odyssey was talking about autographs. Like, look, guys, if it's a cool idea, I am a pinup model. If you guys, want a signed autograph picture, ask away. Just let me know in the chat. But if you want it personalized, it's a little donation to the Valkyrie venue. But nothing to ruin anybody's, coin purses. So yeah, that's a thing.
Oh my gosh.
And the reason we wanted to talk about, I want one. Yes, we know, DJ. I know. Oh my God. Samantha Joe, I'll take one. Okay.
I think that's a yes.
Yeah, we'll figure something out by the next show. Psychodorf 9, don't tempt me. That's cool. I mean, hey, I'm still a working girl, I've still got to hustle. So even though I'm not on a stage. Girls got to do something. Samantha Joe and Purple Valkyrie. I really enjoyed Monday evening show. I think Mark the Infinitely Tired should get a regular Sky at Night spot, especially if some celestial phenomena is abound. Yeah, you know what's weird, Robert? After the show, Stephen Brady, 1701, welcome.
Welcome. Good morning.
Good to see you. My train of thought just minorly derailed, but I'm getting it back. After the show, Generalissimo Hefe and was like, oh man, we got to do this again. I want to talk to Mark some more. I'm like, I'll tell you what, you guys could just get on and, Purple and I will watch the chat. You two idiots, go have a good time. But we were just talking about that in the green room, about doing a show like that, an evening show once a month, because that same night we did that show, the ISS was in view here over Dallas.
Yes, you got to see it, didn't you? Go over.
Yeah, it was way, way cool. I'm like, that was just too twisted a piece of fate. So yeah, guys, if you guys want to do, Mark, seriously, honey, it was a blast.
It really was.
Measuring the wall to see how many I need to cover the full wall. Okay, Deej. The posters are going to cost a lot extra. Those are good. Those are going to run you about $30. So, oh, that's sweet, Dee Dee. Thank you, Samantha Joe and Purple Valkyrie. You ladies rock and rule. Thank you.
Oh, thank
I know it's supposed to. We do what we can.
Yeah, if that's what everyone would like, we could do a evening show once a month. That would be awesome.
Yeah, if you guys are down for it, sure. That'd be fun. I had a blast. I can't believe an hour went by, like that. It was like, wow.
Oh, it went so quick.
It really did. It was crazy. I loved it. So yeah, we could start talking about that. If you guys are down with it, let us know.
Yeah.
Titsy Lemon says DJ Odyssey just asked for a life size. No. Posters even. Just, I'm 5'5" in my flat feet. I can be about 6 foot depending on the shoes. Oh shit! That just opened up a whole new window of fetish, didn't it? Anyway,
another show for another day. Thank you.
Yeah, that's another day when we do burlesque part 2. Is the dancing shoes and things I have to wear on stage. I had fun as well, but we can't kill Purple keeping her up all night. She's a vampire, dude. You didn't know that?
Purple's up all night anyway, so.
Yeah, Purple's up all night. So, Gun Bunny, I'm down with a night stream once a month. Good. Cool. Clearly I missed something. What'd you miss, Kathia? Did you miss the night show?
Yeah, it was just a one-off, Kathia, just because of timing on Monday, but apparently people like it, so we might do it again.
Yeah. Darth Monkey Wrath. Oh my, Sammy. Hail and good morning, ladies. Hello. What's his face? Good to see you.
No Jitsi. No.
No, that's not happening. Darth Astor's down for a night stream. Sweet. Okay. We can do it then. We'll start planning something for later this month. Do it since August is a really long month.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
I think it'll probably drag on like July did, unfortunately, but what the hell. Night show, yes. Oh, sorry. I'm picturing Samantha on ceiling stilts. I'm not that good. But I do know some performers that perform on stilts and on trapezes. And yeah. Hey, Eris, I came to say hi, and you're talking about life-size pinup posters and foot fetishes. So, yeah. This is just the opening. We haven't got to TV shows yet. We're just getting into news.
We whittled hard this morning. It took a hard voice.
It makes me wish I was on camera because I got a squirrel, little fuzzy bones. I'll put him on camera on Friday, I think. He may be my avatar for Friday because we don't know what we're going to talk about. But Mr. Hyde, I enjoyed the night stream. I'm glad. You guys all seemed to. The chat was really into what we were doing.
Yeah, I had an awesome chat on Monday. Thank you, guys. So, shall
Anyway,
we get on with what we're supposed to be talking about this morning?
I suppose so. I mean, shit, everybody showed up, right? I
Gonna get
mean,
round to it.
we're fine. We were going to talk about nostalgia because it seems with this Disney news that our nostalgia and our memories are just like going into a vault to be locked up forever, and now we have to pay yet again for them. So it's like, guys, come on. I'm lucky I have my physical media. I mean, I even have the old VHS tapes that my kids wore out.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I don't have a VHS player. I don't have the tape player. I could find one. I'm sure at like a Goodwill or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But shit, my in-laws may even have one. Who knows? It's just like they keep everything. So yeah, I mean, what are you doing, Disney?
Well, we were even talking about it last night. So, how many times can Disney expect you to pay for the same thing over and over again
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
before people say no?
Yeah. Exactly. I'm all for music streaming services and things like
Mm-hmm.
that because, like, for instance, I just bought a vinyl copy of Lady Gaga's album Joanne.
Nice.
So, but technically, that's the third time I've paid for it
Mm-hmm.
because I have it on a CD, I have it on digital download, and I have it now on vinyl.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
But the
it.
difference with that, you get a much
Mhm.
different sound between a CD and a vinyl.
That's
So
true.
I can kind of see the appeal to that. And
That's
vinyl is
true.
coming back in a big way.
Yeah. Oh, vinyl is huge now. I've got when I finally got my collection back of all my old vinyl records. I mean, they needed to be cleaned because they'd been in a basement for 20 some years up in New Jersey. Now, thankfully they weren't ruined in the flood that they had up there, but
Yes,
know,
that was lucky.
mhm. They are counting on young people. And Lori's laughing. Joke is on them. It is. I mean, I've seen the youngsters these days. Hell, I have one. I mean, her attention span is like, okay,
Negative 6 seconds, yeah.
uh-huh. It's like, oh, squirrel, dog, cat.
Project Storytime's written us a theme song.
Sometimes you want to go where the show goes off the rails and the chat never bails. You want to be where you can see our media screams. You want to be where everybody loves Valkyries. Oh my God, Josh.
Nailed
That's
it.
freaking epic. We
That's
need to hang on
awesome.
to that. I need to get on the horn with Anti-Trekker, see if his guy can write us that little bit. That
would be a great outro.
That would be a great outro. You know what? I think I'll put a message out to Anti-Trekker and see what I can come up with. Hey, Lady Miss, thanks for popping in, babe. Yeah, I love Cheers too. That was one of my favorites. Vinyl is making a serious comeback. I'm noticing a lot of vinyl showing up in secondhand stores, believe it or not. And it's slowly getting pulled back out because we're all like, yes, vinyl, memories, member berries. And I've even seen DVDs popping back up again. So it's like, okay, if it's not on Blu-ray, that's fine, but I'll just go ahead and buy it.
Mm-hmm. DVDs, the cost of them was just plummeted. You can get classics for, well, at least over here, for a couple of pounds each.
Yeah, and if you dig through the bargain bins, like Walmart and Half Price Books, you can find some gems.
Yeah.
I know we've done it and started rebuilding our media because we just can't. We clearly we can't not have it. Piano Dean.
Thank you.
Oh, no kidding, Deej. Oh, sweet. You're gonna have to hook me up, boss. I knew it was piano something. I couldn't remember what. So thanks. Hey, Jedi Bill.
Good morning, Jedi Bill.
But here we go again, with them pulling all our physical media. And it's like, well, I'm not paying you, Disney. I've paid you hundreds of thousands of dollars over a course of 20, oh God, even more than that, 30 some odd years.
Well, that's it. I'm not sure if it was the same with you, with your kids, but growing up, as soon as the VHS and DVDs came out for the Disney classics, we wanted it immediately. We were waiting for the next one to be released.
Oh, yeah. I mean, when they announced, Snow White for the first time ever has been remastered and will be on VHS, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. What? I freaking lost it. And I was a teenager. But Snow White's one of my favorites. I mean, that's the ultimate classic Disney. It's the first one. So, yeah, I was in line to buy it at the video store. And I had to save my tip money because they were spendy then.
Oh, yeah, VHS, they weren't cheap back in the day. I remember.
Not at all. So it was like, oh, my God. Okay. So Eris says, so clearly the Valkyries need to make their own merch store with posters and body pillows. The people have spoken.
Oh, God.
Nice, Eris. Way to feed the fire.
Yeah, we opened up Pandora's box here.
Yeah, we kind of did. I got Disney Plus, Louise says. I got Disney Plus to rewatch Gummy Bears and Gargoyles, and The Mandalorian was a bonus. Didn't watch. I watched Gargoyles a little bit. See, here's the thing. All these fun animated things came out, and I was already a teen to a career girl. So I was, working behind the chair. If I wasn't in school, I was, behind a chair cutting hair and doing that stuff. So Valkyrie's Secrets. I don't think so. You're welcome. I'm always looking out for my girls. Thanks, babe. Mwah. There's our Eris. Poor guess. You know it, Laura.
Eris is just going to sit back and my job here is done.
Done. Well, that's what she does. She drops in, parks a little chaos, jumps back out. Sound familiar? I know a certain Norse god who does the same thing. Squirrel. Shit. But so my problem is with this house, at least, I'm running out of storage space.
Gosh.
For all this physical media. Seriously, but I can't.
I had to buy a brand new bookcase, and it's a floor to ceiling. And I filled it with DVDs, and I've still got a box of DVDs up in the loft.
Oh my gosh,
that I just can't fit anywhere. I was like, what am I going to do with this?
Yeah, what are you going to do with all
bookcase?
Yeah, well, I know some people, and Jeff and I have kind of toured, Generalissimo Hefe and I have kind of toured around with this idea of, I missed it. Did you get Snow White? I missed that part. Yes, I did get Snow White. Yeah, I waited in line for 3 hours and paid, I want to say $60 for it at the time. Wow. Yeah. Yep. Took a whole day off work. That sucks.
Storyman Jack, good morning. Welcome.
Oh, good morning, Storyman Jack. How are you? Hey.
And good morning, good day.
Good morning, Doc. Don't disturb my quietness. Okay, we will do our best.
Don't scroll up, Dagger.
Yeah, don't scroll up, hon. Don't scroll up. But I have nowhere to put this stuff after 20 years of living in the same house. So the Room of Antiquities has part of its closet devoted to those DVDs, those CDs, those VHS tapes, because you can't put them in an attic or a loft up here, and we don't have basements. So it's like shit. But what Jeff and I have toyed around with doing is keeping the cases and things for show. It's like, yeah, we have Disney's Aladdin, duh. I know that movie like the back of my hand. But everything's in a zipped, kind of a binder sort of thing. But, even that takes up space.
Yeah, so that's the thing with especially VHS and vinyl. You have to be careful with how you store them. They are
hmm
more delicate, definitely.
hmm Definitely. Especially the vinyl. Because remember when you would get a scratch, like on your favorite LP, right? And it's always in your favorite song, and you're like, fuck. I mean, that drove me. I scratched my first copy of Purple Rain and went to pieces. I was just like,
Oh no.
"Ah!" And then my 45 of when Doves Cry started to warp, and I was like, I'm stroking out. And Dave D Sound says like a card catalog. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. That kind of thing.
That would be
Shit.
cool.
At this point, I need to build a sealed, climate controlled shed just to
Yes.
keep all my stuff.
You'd be building your own vault just to keep this stuff in.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I mean, if I'm building a tornado shelter, that's where all my, physical media is going to go.
Yeah. No canned food or anything. It's just VHS and vinyl.
Yeah, it's just VHS, vinyl, DVDs, Pudgy bounces. Time to learn new words. What are we learning new words for? Are you learning about vinyl, Pudgy? And
As
what
long as
that
it
means?
doesn't scroll up as well.
Don't scroll up, Pudgy.
Stay here, Pudgy. It's down here is good.
Yeah, stay down this way. Chat's weird today. It was the full moon. Now everybody's like coming down off the high, and everybody's like, "Yeah, more, please." Like, I'm not going to talk about drugs anyway.
Oh, and Crimson Mist that brings up cassettes as well. Oh my god, the number of cassettes that I got caught in the cassette player and got chewed up, and then you have to get a pencil and rewind.
Yeah, and you get your pencil out. Please play. Oh my god. There was one time my car ate my perfect mixtape, and I was like, not fully realizing, hey, dumbass, you still own all of those records. Just tape them over. But you still had a stroke. And still have 8-tracks. I do too. In fact, I found me a vintage 8-track player. It looks like one that Donna had in her room on that 70s show. And I've got a bid in on it right now. So,
Nice.
Oh yeah, we'll wait to see how that happens. Because, oh my god, I love the vintage stuff.
I don't know what it is, but 8-tracks just kind of passed me by.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
I was the tail end of 8-tracks.
Mm-hmm.
Cassette tapes were just starting to come into view, and records were the shit. I mean, every weekend without fail, I was with my allowance in the record store buying up records and buying up, like the 12-inch singles, dance mixes. Yes, I'm a pop princess, guys. Let it go. So dance mixes of Madonna and Cyndi Lauper and, Wham, stuff like that.
We used to have over in the UK, and I think Colin and Louise can back me up on this. We had a store, Woolworths. I think you guys still
have we had Woolworths. Yeah,
but over here it closed down back in the 90s. But that was always a really good place to get kind of vinyls, and I got a lot of my kind of physical media from there. And then it went on to places like HMV.
Yeah,
when that closed down.
Yeah, I can't remember. Sam Goody was a big one here in the States. It was nothing but records, tapes, videos, you name it. All right, I'm out. Got things to do and chaos to create. See y'all tonight. Ta-ta. Bye, babe.
Bye, babe.
Have a good day. Stay safe out there. Try to keep cool. So I know she's working hard out in the Texas heat. So
yes, and Eris is on tonight. She's got a show later on this evening.
That's right. I think it's 6 o'clock.
Yep.
Central time, right? Yep. Oh, Barry Manilow's greatest hits. I just rebought that on vinyl. I found it at Half Price Books and was like, yes. I bought my first single at Woolworths. I bought my first single at Kmart. I bought my first 45 at Kmart, and I still have it somewhere in my collection of stuff. At one point, I paid $120 to repress an album. Oh my god.
Wow.
Dude.
What was the album, Psychodorf?
Yeah, what was the album, Psychodorf? I'm
So
curious now.
you brought up, you were talking about putting a bid on the 8-track player, and you said about that 70s show.
Yeah. Yeah. Now we
Swinging
get it
into TV. Yeah.
swinging around to actual television shows. I mean, that was a
Trying to turn this show, trying to turn the Titanic.
right.
Amazing.
It's like, sorry guys, we get there eventually, right? I mean,
I have to get the oars out and row.
yeah. Raise your horns, folks. Time to stroke. Stroke. That's another one, Billy Squier. Great album. That was an excellent song to roller skate to. Nostalgia. It's not TV, but what the hell, right? I mean, they did a roller skating thing on that 70s show with, I think it was Fez and Jackie. And I was like, yep, that's my thing.
Oh.
Handle. Oh, wow. Yes. That's a game changer. I knew somebody who converted a portable 8-track player into a tattoo machine when he was a teenager back in the 70s. Dude, that's a reach.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, we've got a big spender.
Yeah, we do.
Excellent. Oh, thank you, DJ.
Thank you,
big
DJ.
spender, you. Oh.
And DJ says, "Okay, where's my body pillow?"
For $5? I don't think so, pal.
We'll work something out, DJ.
We'll work it out.
We'll see what we can do for you, honey.
Yeah. But thank you, sweetheart. We really appreciate it. Still keeps the fires burning in our little corner of Valhalla. The first vinyl I owned was the theme tune to Fraggle Rock. Oh my God, Louise, that's so awesome. I loved that show.
I love Fraggle Rock.
It was so much fun. You know what's weird? Do you guys ever notice if you look at Wembley, the Fraggle, take a good look at him and then look at Wash from Firefly? Coincidence?
I don't see that now.
See? Alan, check it out. You were turned into a Fraggle and you didn't even know it. Of course, this is the guy who went to Juilliard and, voiced Hey Hey the rooster in Moana. So all we got out of him was a buck. I went to Juilliard.
Oh my
gosh. If I'm quiet, it's because I'm high. Before you judge, it's 2 a.m. for me. No judgment, man.
Not here.
Dude's got to do. It's fine. Totally cool.
Oh my God. Yes.
I think.
Pretty sure I've got some of the Womble singles as well, Colin.
The Wombles?
Yeah, the Wombles were a TV show over here, a kids' TV show. I think it was a stop motion animation.
Oh, okay.
Cute little. They almost look like hedgehogs, but they went around and they kind of cleaned up places and they used what people had dropped rubbish wise, and they made things out of it. It was a really cute show.
Aww. So like the classic kids entertainment shows. We had the Wiggles. That was way after my time. That was more for my kids.
But we had Flips as well.
Oh yeah. AJ used to watch that. Yes. Like, what in the wide world of sports are you watching? I love the Wombles. Oh my God. Well, my era was Sesame Street. Pudgy approve of hedgehog related content. I knew you would, sweetie. We love hedgehogs here.
You'd like the Wombles, Pudgy. They're very cute.
Oh, bye, Kathia. Thanks for popping in, honey. We'll see you later. It's really nice to see you, sweetheart. Uh-oh, we got another one.
Oh my gosh.
The Fury of Carcosa. Is that how we say it?
It
So we
is,
got
yeah.
another big spender.
We do.
Hey, big spender, spend a little time with me.
Oh my God. Thank you, Fury.
Thank you, sweetheart. And Fury of Carcosa says, keep the lights on and the laughs coming. We will do our best.
Oh,
Thank you, my love.
thank you. That was so sweet. Mwah. Big kisses out to you, big spender. Thank you so much. Storyman Jack says, do you guys remember Bugaloos? I think it was Sid and Marty Krofft. Yeah. And HR Puffin stuff. Check it out. Yeah, we talked about those once. Like, oh man, those guys were tripping hard. But they were funny as hell. They had the best Saturday morning serials and shows.
I actually
They really
went
did.
back and looked up to find.
Oh, did you go find it?
Yeah, and I was just as confused after I'd watched it as before.
Yeah, it's pretty trippy.
What the hell is this?
It's like, what the hell am I watching? Captain Cool with Croft Super Show. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the stuff right there. That was my Saturdays, man. That and the Shazam ISIS hour. I mean, we think that's it's not a trope. I swear to God. It was a thing.
It was. It's Saturday morning TV. You'd get your cereal. You'd sit down in front of the TV for 4 hours and just...
Yeah.
That's it.
Then you'd be on a sugar high and your parents would be like tossing you out the front door. Get the hell out of the house. Making me nuts. Sorry. Oh, somebody said something about, okay, Purple Valkyrie. Wombles plus sci-fi equals clangers. Was from Colin.
Oh my gosh, I remember the clangers. The clangers were really weird. The clangers looked like little pink mice.
Whoa.
But they didn't talk, they just whistled. But it was like, you know, those slide whistles? So that was the noise,
yeah.
you know?
That
Exactly.
one. That kind of thing.
Yeah.
I have one around here somewhere. It's AJ's.
Oh, honey, that doesn't surprise me.
Well, the kid's a musician.
I could probably name any random item and you'd be able to pull it out of a drawer.
Probably. Or at this point out of my attic. It's just like, overamped on sugar. Whee! You got it. Soup Dragon, Colin says.
Soup Dragons with the clangers, yeah.
Okay. Because I'm interested to see. LOL. I got baked. The chat jumped. I got baked and started talking about the Croft brothers. I must be a closet hippie. I think you are, dude. Didn't you say you're almost 50? So, me too. I don't know. Boomers brought me up, but my boomers weren't hippies. They were more mod. With it, Electra Woman and Dyna Girl. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! I watched the hell out of that. Oh my God, that was with the woman who plays Marlena on Days of Our Lives, Deirdre Hall. Oh my God, I love that show.
Yeah, see, that's a show that never made it across the pond, Days of Our Lives. I know of it, but only because you talked about it. But
yeah, because I used to be a Days of Our Lives fan. Give him hell, Ed. They got to come. And Storyman Jackie says he's 46. I'm like, babe, I'll be 50 in 2021. So real soon, actually, in 2021, January 2021. So gummy bears. Everybody keeps talking about the gummy bears. I think I was too old at that point for gummy bears.
I remember gummy bears, but it was at the same time as things like Darkwing Duck and DuckTales, and it was all that kind of when Disney had the TV series.
Yeah, Shazam ISIS Hour. Yeah, I used to watch that. I wanted to be the mighty ISIS. I think I was once for Halloween. But
yeah, that sounds about right.
The Wonder Twins. Yeah, that was on the Justice League. Or not Justice League. Super Friends. But yeah, Gummy Bears, I think, was after my time because you had said Darkwing Duck.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I was already out of high school at that point.
It was Darkwing Duck, Gargoyles, Gummy Bears, Tailspin, I think was another one that they did.
Okay. Yeah, Smurfs. Gun Bunny brings up the Smurfs. Yeah, I used to watch them. And
Oh,
I had to have the girl Smurf.
of course.
I'm like,
And Project Storytime brings up Batman the Animated Series, greatest animated. Yes,
Yeah.
I would agree with that. One of my
Which-
favorites.
that's another one of mine that escaped me because I was already grown, essentially grown and gone. My mom still watches Days of Our Lives. I still watch General Hospital. So, I stopped watching Days of Our Lives years ago. But 50. Yeah, 50, Mark. Looking at you, boss. You're older than me. Yeah, Colin P. Smith, Smurfette. Yeah, I don't know why that name just, skated right out of my head.
Oh my gosh, Count Duckula.
Count Duckula.
Did you guys have Count Duckula?
No, that doesn't ring a bell for me.
Oh, right. Because that was at the same time as Danger Mouse. Count Duckula was voiced by a very famous actor, at least over here, David Jason.
I know the name.
Yeah, he's in Only Fools and Horses. That's probably his most famous role.
Yeah. Oh, Storyman Jack says Luke and Laura's storyline was the best ever. Yeah, I was 10, excuse me, 10 when they got married. 10 or 11. It was 1981. So yeah, I was 10. And I remember booking it off the school bus. So I didn't miss the wedding. Yeah.
Oh, you guys did have it. That's cool. I wasn't sure whether it was
okay. Yeah,
kind of a British thing or whether it did kind of make it across the pond.
Yeah, it just didn't sound like
and yes,
something I hadn't heard of it. So, I'm just like, oh, okay. Again, I'm old. I'm so old. But yeah, go back to Storyman Jack's about the Luke and Laura storyline. Yeah, she's still on. She's still on General Hospital. She came back and is now another permanent fixture. I think she's mayor of Port Charles now. Now, I haven't watched it since COVID-19 hit because they've been on hiatus as well. But I know they're playing classic episodes, and I heard wind that this November, if they're not back, they're going to replay Luke and Laura's wedding for their anniversary. And I'm like, yes! I do not want to be disturbed. I will set up camp. In my den, I will have tea and wedding cake, and everybody else fuck off. Even though they're not married anymore. But yeah, I was 10. And then I think Jeannie Francis left the show. They had her kidnapped by Helena Cassadine. And there's this whole song. It's called Think of Laura. And it's by, I think, Christopher Cross. And it makes me laugh cry when I hear it. I don't ugly cry. I laugh cry. Yeah, Positive Candor. Jeannie Francis is married to Jonathan Frakes. Yeah, I've often wanted to go meet Jonathan at a con or whatever and just be like, yeah, it's great. And I know you're famous and I love Star Trek, blah, blah, blah. But is Jeannie here? Because I would really love to talk to Jeannie. Don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to Jeannie. Let's see what else. There's a song called The General Hospital. Yeah, I had it on a 45. I did. Yeah. Paging Dr. Noah Drake. Dr. Noah Drake. Yeah, that was trippy, wasn't it? Whoa, talk about TV nostalgia. You could go through the freaking soaps. But no, my thing, and somebody mentioned it earlier, they bought the Rumors album and the Monkees compilation. I have that as well.
Oh my god.
Because I used to watch the Monkees and, Batman with Adam West, I Dream of Jeannie, Bewitched, The Addams Family, The Munsters, McHale's Navy, Gilligan's Island.
Hogan's Heroes.
Hogan's Heroes was one of my ultimate favorites. I loved that show.
Good morning, Dr.
Dr. Who Chat.
Hey there.
Battle of the Planets. Oh, yeah, shoot. I actually know that one. Oh my god, I forgot that was on. Land of the Lost was another one. That was go sleaze that.
From the
Dragnet from the 60s and
Dragnet.
70s. Yeah, I couldn't get into the cop shows. My brother liked the cop shows. He liked Dragnet and Adam 12.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shoot, Perry Mason. He liked that stuff. Hey, we're the monkeys. You darn right, Colin. I was just listening to that the other day. I got my vinyl back. So, and that was one of the albums I got back. So I was like, yes. Any love for Monty Python's Flying Circus? Yes.
Oh yes, I love Monty Python.
And Bewitched in that era of shows too. Yeah. Bewitched is where I got my name, guys. True story.
You
Time
are actually
Tunnel.
named after Samantha.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Huh.
I'm glad I'm not named Endora. But yeah, I'm actually named for Samantha on Bewitched.
Wow. Okay. I wasn't sure if that was just a coincidence or whether it was actually the case.
Nope, it's actually the case. And a lot of my mom's friends were like, Lost in Space. Yes! The original, not the reboot. Starsky and Hutch. My brother watched that. Somebody else brought up another show from England too. I think it was Colin.
Mm-hmm.
I lost it. Well, they have Blake 7, The Tomorrow People, Time Tunnel. It was Robert. Sorry, Robert. Hey, Keely.
Hey, Keely. Good morning.
How are you?
So which one was better? Because I've never seen the Munsters. I've only ever seen the Addams Family.
I like both.
Okay.
And it depended. I mean, I've been Morticia. I've been Lily Munster. So, I've always been attracted to the ladies. Yeah, take that however you want. I wrote Ants on the Monkeys album and play it. It's I did that too. I didn't write the Ants on the Monkeys album, but I did play it at 75 or 78 rather.
So how weird did it sound at that?
Pretty weird. Pretty weird.
Just a little bit.
The WKRP in Cincinnati. Knight Rider is his all-time favorite for Robert Pearson. I watched that too. $6 Million Man, Bionic Woman.
But Robert's actually got Kit. Mm-hmm.
Get out.
Yeah.
Get out. Pixar, it didn't happen. Actually, I think I saw him post something on Twitter the other day about that. A picture of him with Michael Knight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. With
Hasselhoff.
Yeah. Oh,
that is way cool. I need to cosplay as Uncle Fester. Okay, Psycho Dwarf 9. The Animaniacs. I love the Animaniacs. We were just, hello, nurse.
Oh, I loved Animaniacs. And Pinky and the Brain. Both of them were really
Pinky
good.
and the Brain. Yeah. That was it was Jeff's, Generalissimo Hayface favorite segment was Pinky and the Brain.
But again, that kind of leads back on from the Looney Tunes, the Warner Brother cartoons, which I'm pretty sure everybody grew up watching.
Oh, God, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, the F Troop. Yes! And the Honeymooners. Bang, zoom! One of these days, Alice. Yeah, that would never fly.
What's F Troop?
F Troop is about a camp, essentially, a fort.
Okay.
That is out in Indian territory. So, and the shenanigans that go on between, the Indian tribes and, the upper crust military, and it's just goofy. It's slapstick at its best. It's really good. Dave G. Sound says, I met Fred Gwynn as he did a short film my dad directed for PBS. No kidding. A Day with Conrad Green. Is that how you say it?
Awesome.
That is really cool. Buffy and Angel. I don't know if I'd call them if old, but yeah, I guess so. Buffy and Angel count. Yeah.
A good one. I love Lucy.
I love Lucy. Yeah, it's still on. Still on. after all these years. It's unbelievable. The Incredible Hulk. Oh, you did? You got to meet Lou Ferrigno? I heard he's an asshole. But I don't know. I've never met him, to be honest.
No, I've never met him either, but that's cool. I hope he was nice.
Yeah, I hope he was nice to you at least. That'd be awesome. I'm trying to think what else. So many member berries are hitting me in the back of the head right now.
Gunbun brings up Wacky Races. There was a lot of the Hanna-Barbera cartoons at that kind of early 80s, like 70s. So it was like Jabberjaw, Captain Caveman, Wacky Races.
Yeah. With Penelope Pitstop.
Yeah.
Help! Help! Oh my god. That was something else. Xena Warrior Princess and Hercules. Never watched them. Not regularly. I would every once in a while.
More than Hercules, I've got to admit.
Who is it? Oh, Gun Bunny, Wild West, the Wild Wild West TV show. Yeah, the TV show was good. The movie sucked.
Yeah, see, I didn't even know there was a TV show.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that I ever knew about Wild Wild West was that film that was terrible, and it kind of put me off. So, if there is a TV show and it's better, I'll go back and see if I can find it.
Yeah.
I love westerns.
Oh my god. Oh, Mark the Infinitely Tired is like, I know full well you watch CBS Friday nights in the 80s, Samantha Joe, Dukes of Hazzard, Dallas, and Falcon Crest. I tuned out after Dallas.
No.
Because Falcon Crest was too snooty for me.
It was her absolute favorite.
Mm-hmm. A-Team. Yeah. That was my brother's show. And both Keely Chow and Project Storytime bring up the Dick Van Dyke Show, which I have on DVD. And I watch it pretty regularly. I loved that show so much.
Robert brings up a little known show called Star Trek. Is it ringing a bell?
No, it's not hitting any member berries there.
We'll throw that one out to the chat.
Wasn't Penelope Pitstop's nemesis voiced by the actor who played? Yes, it was Paul Lynde. Yeah. Uncle Arthur. Oh my god. Uncle Arthur. Sammy. I loved Uncle Arthur. Uncle Arthur and her mother, Endora.
I like the name Endora.
Now, Keely Chow says Knots Landing. I forgot about I used to call it Snots Landing. I hated it. Was not a fan of Knots Landing. But Dallas, oh hell yeah. Especially now that I live here. Cheers and Frasier. You can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong.
I never watched was Friends. Just couldn't get into it.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know you. Hashtag cancel purple.
Couldn't do it. Couldn't get into it. Everyone I knew loved Friends. They say, watch Friends. It's awesome. Nah.
Watch it without the laugh track, though. It's boring as shit.
I'm not a big fan of TV shows with laugh tracks anyway.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't want to be told when to laugh.
I know. And that's the thing. We're like trained monkeys. You know, it's like, oh, okay. Wonder if Uncle Arthur was light and loafers. Oh, definitely. Yeah, he was. He just kept, that's back in the day was when you hung around with women as beards because you had to, and you smoked and drank to bury your feelings because you felt bad about being gay. So I still find it amazing that Star Trek, the original series, was canceled, renewed, canceled again before the Apollo moon landings. I know, isn't that weird?
Mm-hmm. And wasn't that Lucille Ball that was behind getting it back on the air, if I remember correctly?
I think so, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think so. That sounds about right. Oh, Three Stooges and the Little Rascals. And oddly enough, the Beatles. Yeah, they had a cartoon. It was Yellow Submarine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they did.
Aw, Pudgy, it's okay. We'd never cancel Purple. You know that.
At least not permanently.
Nah. It's like they keep trying to cancel me.
Yes. We'll both be cancelled until we watch, whatever it is that people are trying to get us to watch.
Like hashtag cancel Sammy. Again.
How's that Lord of the Rings going, hon?
Yeah, going great. Yeah, and I dropped that that little piece the other night about not seeing Blade Runner, and everybody's like, especially Mark. I thought he was going to stroke out. I did. I was just like, holy shit. Oh, great.
Oh my god. Oh, jumped
Okay,
on
good
me.
to know you're fine, Bill. I was starting to get worried. Everybody starts asking about you.
You're good, Phil. Yes, I know quite a few people this morning were having technical issues.
Yeah, there was a lot of burping and bleeping and blipping that was going
Mm.
on. It was very, very strange.
Very weird.
Lord of the Blade Runner, Dave G. Salmon. Oh my god. I think TOS was renewed for season 3 due to the massive writing campaign at Paramount, led by a lady named Bo something. I can't remember, but yeah, it was a massive letter writing campaign. I mean, they were dumped
Mm-hmm.
in letters. I mean, same thing happened with Farscape.
Yes.
That was a big deal. Holy shit. And then the letter writing campaign that started after Firefly, and that got us Serenity.
Mm-hmm.
So, hey, Jason Gallagher, what's happening? Hope someone mentioned Manimal. Nope.
Never. I've heard of Animal, but I've never watched it.
I've heard of it too.
Mm-hmm.
Me neither.
Oh,
Aw, Crimson Mist to the rescue.
Oh, thank you, Crimson Mist. Thank you for your help. Well, if you want to bring up, fans rooting for a show, I mean, look what's happened with The Orville and with The Expanse. People had to fight to keep it back on the air, or to get it picked up.
Or to at least get it picked up. And I mean, that was the whole the pickle campaign.
Yeah.
That the guys that Shane and Brian started over, the guys over on the Popcast. I think they're still around. I haven't talked to them lately. I guess I'm about to put out feelers. But yeah, the Orville, and guys, you're gonna need to fill me in on the chat. There's been talk that now the Orville is, there's bullshit going around, I guess, that they're going to cancel the Orville after this next season, but they've been renewed for 2 seasons on Hulu.
Yeah.
So if this was part of Disney's plan, hey, Speaker, what's going on?
Good morning, Speaker.
Yeah, help me out with that, guys, because I was kind of confused. Loki did a broadcast about the Orville, and I'm like, huh? I hadn't heard anything about that. But if Disney is going to be selling off all its acquisitions, which means Fox, they're selling off a moneymaker.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just in the ships alone. But yeah, it's the fans, the pickle brigade, essentially, who got the Orville renewed.
Mm-hmm. And it was Firehawks, wasn't it, behind
the Screaming Firehawks? Yeah,
behind The Expanse. Yeah,
getting that picked up, and Cass Anvar. So that's still on hold, by the way, guys. So
yes,
there's been no news.
We're keeping an eye on that.
Mm-hmm. It's BS. The Orville is earning. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well,
that's what I thought.
People want to watch the Orville. We wanted to watch it now, and it got put back. So it's very, very strange.
Yeah, I know, it's very weird. It's like, what the heck? Hey, Adam Dare, what's going on?
Hey.
Funny how kids of the 70s and 80s, and to an extent, the latter half of the 90s were open to enjoy a staple diet of Laurel and Hardy, Charlie Chaplin, Crazy Gang, and Harold Lloyd. I don't know Crazy Gang and Harold Lloyd. So that one's out for me. I've got Laurel. I used to watch Laurel and Hardy and Charlie Chaplin.
Yes, I used to watch Laurel and Hardy. My aunt was a huge fan of Laurel and Hardy.
Mm-hmm.
Just like memorabilia and things.
Yeah. And the Stooges too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Harold Lloyd was on a lot of BBC. I will ask Jeff about it. Generalissimo Jefe is a huge Anglophile as far as their TV goes. So it's crazy.
Did we ever figure out what that show was that he was trying to remember?
No.
Okay. I just wondered.
No, he still has no clue. I'm like, oh my God. A gun
Have to
bunny
go back
for Care Bears.
try and figure it out.
Yeah, he still did. Nope.
Nope.
Nothing.
I need
Nothing.
more information.
I know. It's like, oh my God, I was there and like when I was 16. I'm like, dude, you are 45. Speaking for the dead. Yeah, The Expanse is awesome. Why anyone would cancel, it's nuts. Well, that's what Sifi did.
Mhm.
But thank God Amazon picked it up and ran with it. Now, as far as I'm aware, season 5 is shot. It's in the can. They're doing touch-ups now. Now, with all the stuff going on with Cass Anvar, they've said nothing. Yeah, cough, cough, Firefly. Yeah, we already talked about Firefly, hon. Stay in the game. You're good. You're good. You do this. More coffee.
At least with
Clearly, I don't
Firefly,
need it.
we've got closure with Serenity, so
Yeah, we got closure. That's for sure. But oh God, Cops. That finally got canceled after what, 40 years? I swear to God. It felt like that long. It's like, God almighty, Cops. Bad boys, bad boys. Don't get me started. I can't even.
Oh no, I think the Cops that Keely's talking about was a cartoon, if I remember correctly, in the 80s, kind of similar to G.I. Joe.
Oh, gotcha. Well, yeah, there it is. There's G.I. Joe. Okay. The chat jumped on me. I'm like, wait.
I do remember the one that you mean as well. So, oh my God, that went on.
I don't know that one. Oh, your internet is cutting out too? Josh? Shit. Yeah, stand with cats. I do. I do. Yeah. I'm not discounting these women's claims, okay? For a woman to come forward, and I've said this before.
Yeah, we said
it's a very difficult thing to do. But all of a sudden, this stuff is coming to a head now. You've had ample opportunity to come forward before. So, in my field of vision, no news is good news. I've scoured, about every other day looking for news on Cass. He's been very quiet socially. The cast members have been very quiet socially. In fact, Dominique Tipper isn't even on Twitter anymore. And Amos has just been, Wes Chatham has just been tweeting stuff about the show. In fact, he's how I found out that season 5 wrapped before COVID-19 hit. So, yeah. Let's see. Harold Lloyd was an American Daredevil slapstick silent movie star. Think Buster Keaton. Oh, okay. Okay. Gotcha.
Cool. Thank you.
I'll have to check it out. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh, babe. The hour is shot.
It is indeed. That went
quick. My gosh.
I mean,
believe all women is how we got Amber Turd. Yes, it is, Josh.
Yeah. Due process. That's all we want. Yeah.
And Colin wants to know what the show Jeff was trying to. Honey, I don't even have a clue.
He described it to us, but we'll have to go back and kind of ask him again because I vaguely recognised it, but when
I'll have to go back.
My suggestions, it wasn't. So, Colin, you might have a better idea. I'll send you an email.
Yeah, we'll email back and forth about it, hon. We'll get to it. So, thank you guys for coming in and joining us. Cobalt and Pudgy, we'll see you guys later. Psychodwarf 9, Colin P. Smith, Mark the Infinitely Tired, Darth Haster, our amazing wrench. Thanks for coming up. Eris, thanks for popping by. Lori, thanks for popping by. And Adega, we love you guys so much.
Yes. Big thank you to Robert Pearson, Jedi Bill, Lady Mist, Keeley, Jason Gallagher, Project Storytime, Gun Bunny, thank you, love. Who else do we have? Positive Candor.
I'm scrolling up. I saw Positive Candor hanging around.
Big thank you to our big spenders. We are very, very grateful. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
And thank you. Let me go back. Fury of Kokosa. Thank you, my love.
Yeah, that was really sweet. Who else? What's his face, McWhatnot? I already said hi to Robert. Project Storytime. Captain Trek. Thanks for stopping by.
Louise, thank you for joining us, lovely.
Louise, Adam Dare. Louise, you're so wonderful. You're so sweet. Thank you for popping in. And Kathia Star, thank you for popping in. Brian, what's up? Speaker for the Dead. I think we just about got everybody. I know we always say, though, guys, if we miss you in the thank you, that doesn't mean we don't know you're there. So, on that note, I will say take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Okay? Mwah. Love y'all. Have a great
Absolutely.
day.
And we will see you again on Friday. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, guys. Have an awesome day. Bye.
Bye.